Tasmanian rock lobster fishery is about 100 boats scattered all around the coastline of Tasmania. In total, about 420 wild catch fishers out every day of the year are using a multitude of different gear types. Look, our boats are obviously out anywhere from right up hard against the coastline to well offshore. We share that coastline and we share that water with a range of animals, including large whales that are migrating up and down the coast depending on the time of year. We've had limited interactions with whales. I said limited. There still has been interactions. So we need to be on the front foot and make sure that we're prepared and test some technology that we may need in the future as whale numbers increase. Has certainly been an advantage for us in our mitigation strategies.
Down here in Tassie, we don't have a huge interaction with whales, but we are in the migrating path. And so we're trying to be on the front foot down here. We're very aware that we need to coexist with the whales, and we're trialling different things so we don't entangle the whales.
I'm Andrew Kent. I've been fishing for 24 years in the Tasmanian rock lobster fishery. Today I've been trialling these pots with the self-triggering buoy lines, retrieval lines.
With fishing, you're putting out really inexpensive gear really frequently, and so that just brings it to a different kind of an approach that really you need something that is fast, simple, and cheap. We've tried to just strip everything down to those basics and try to compress the cost down into something that you could visualize as being affordable for the future. You can see that's the release. It's just a rotating cam, then this just floats above.
Yep.
And when it releases, it untensions this. See, this is kind of pinned in here now with this thimble, and then it just opens up and the line comes out the bottom and the buoy takes it up, and that's all there is to it, really. And this we signal with a transducer from the surface.
So today we're just fishing in the Castro Channel, just on the inside of Bruny Island, so very sheltered waters. It's sort of a calm, easy place to trial gear when you're not used to how things operate. It's not an area that we commercially fish, but in that scenario, in the depth of water we're working is exactly the same as where we normally fish. This system, it's just so that you can set pots, the buoys go down with the pot, and you can go along and then remotely release that buoy so that it comes up to the surface when you're near it. You don't have to be too close. The signal travels a reasonable distance, so it's a really good system. Or they can have it on timer, so it comes up at a certain time. It's even more simple. It's really helpful in a whole variety of different areas of fishing, especially in tides and in shipping and other stuff that's beyond just whales as well. Right?
Right there.
Ready, steady, go. That's the pot.
See the buoy there?
And that's actually the buoy just above the pot on it.
I'll never get that. So what we're going to do, we use the Trap Timer app to trigger the release now. It comes up and it's going to show an option to haul. You'll click haul, and then you'll see it'll start communicating to the deck box over here. And that's telling the deck box to send the release command. It sends an encoded acoustic signal, and then it activates the release, which just takes a second.
It's up. Success.
Well done. I'm very happy because they came back up, yeah.
And these bots have been in about 45 metres of water. So.
No problem. Yeah, so now we're just dropping the bag into the holder, and that'll keep it open while we backhaul the buoy line.
Good.
Let's see how that goes. The no-touch backhaul of the buoy line.
Yeah, that's working well.
Well, it seems like the process works pretty good. You know, could use some fine tuning, but just the haul back is nice, and it's you can see it gets ready again pretty quick. So that's important to a lot of people, that it doesn't, you know, add a lot of time to the process. And once in a while, we just give this a little stuffing to make sure it packs nicely.
I don't know why you're nervous about it all. I think it's working well.
It's good, huh? Happy with that.
The ease of using it obviously gets better the more you use it, and it's not hard to use. So yeah, it's quite good. It never failed once on our trials today, so that's the main thing.
Every time we go out with someone, you know, you learn how to make it better. And these systems that we're using today, the release part of it is pretty tried and true, but the line handling part of it's a bit new. So just thinking about how to optimize that and make it not just, you know, sort of the right size and the right length, and also the quickness of how it works on the boat.
This type of technology has been available for some time, but it's great that there's some cheaper options coming on the market. It's great that we now have a proof of concept that the technology can be modified to suit our quite unique cane rock lobster pots we have here in the fishery, and the concept of how the rope's bundled up and how the release mechanism works has been proven to work for our technology.
I'm always keen to help good science, especially when there's practical uses for it and practical aspects that can help industry. It's got a lot of positive applications. Worked out really good, got all my pots back, so that's a plus.